Okay, guys, Clever Pup. And today, what I'm gonna be trying doing, stop the being able to see your breath thing. Okay? So, that, I don't know if you can call it a fail, but myself, I think it was a fail. So I'm gonna try to do something different. I'll probably leave that there. I don't know yet. That might stay there, that might be gone. I don't know. But it might be gone. Now, onto this one. This one, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this board that I had laying down over there. See that? Take that board. I'll put that up here like this. And then we'll chop it off. But the thing is, I want to chop it off a certain way. I want to leave a little lip right about there. Reason for the lip is I might want to put things on it. Sure, I could probably put things back here. But if you have that little lip right there, you might be able to get bigger things on it. Same thing with this over here. I don't care if the dimensions are right. I just want something to fill in the hole. I'm going to have to cut this hole right here out of this piece that I'm going to be cutting off this piece. So I'm going to take this piece off, and I'm going to cut this piece to fit that hole. So we take this, and we're going to put it on our saw. Now you can have any saw to do this. You can do a bandsaw, you can do a miter saw, which is what I got. I also got a table saw. You can even use a handsaw if you want to do that way. It take forever. Even a circular saw would do this. So you take it, you put it on your mark. You line your mark up as much as you could. And then you take make sure your piece is against your fence. And then you cut it. That's pretty obvious, right? So let's try that. Let me put you, because I don't like operating the saw with one hand. I know my shop is a mess. But it means I'm doing things finally. Dirty shop means people's there and they're working and they're getting things done. Clean shop means nobody's working and it's a bad time. That's my understanding of it anyways. So I'm going to be right here cutting this board. You know, my saw won't be able to go all the way through, so I'm just going to flip it around and do the other side as much as I can. So we don't take it, line our marks up, bring it all the way back. Well, like I said, I wasn't looking for something perfect. stuff has to go outside or something. Okay. Take our piece, put it up here. We might have a little lip if we cut it right, which we do. You guys can't see it because I need to put you back to the right height. If you like these unedited videos, leave a like. If you like the edited videos in a shorter amount of time and not being able to know how to do everything, comment down below. Okay. I'm going to take this, put this up here. This, don't need that. Put that up there like that. This isn't science, guys. It's just me trying to fill in a hole. That's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to fill in a hole. And we got multiple holes that we gotta fill in. There's no hole. So I need one bit. Now, if you guys don't know, the gold screws are usually construction screws. And the bit that you usually need is a T25. The bit usually comes with it, but sometimes you need an extension. And the extension does not come with the bit. Now these are drywall screws right here. And they use a Phillips head. Some use a square head, most use the Phillips head. So that's why I got Phillips bit, and I got the other one in the thing already. Here is your Torx bit, T25. But I'm gonna want this piece to toe into this piece here. So when you're saying toe, you're asking, what is toe, Clever? Well, toe means you want the screw to go on an angle into something, pushing it downward or upward if you're towing up. So in this particular case, I want to tow downward. So I'm going to take this bit out again and put this one in. The reason why I'm towing it in at an angle with a longer screw compared to the drywall screw, because I'll be able to have more of a bite going into this lumber right here, and then I would have coming down here like this. You see that? So that one, I just don't want this phone outside and I have to go retrieve it. This one is like a little below that screw mark, which is right about there. And this one is there. So one is there and the other one's there. Well, that's how deep this screw will go in compared to this screw, which is going to be there. As long as you have some meat behind it, it'll go through. But I can see that only things that's back here is foam. That's all that's behind there. Just foam. Not spray foam, just foam. So I want to take it like this, push it all the way over that way, So I have, like I said, I'm going to spray foam all this in. All these edges right here, I'm going to spray foam all these in, even down here and here. I'm going to take this screw, I'll put it in here, but first I'm going to start it. That way I'm not up over there fighting with it. Okay. Can you see the angle on it? That's that's toed. That's what is called toed. See the angle? When you toe something in, it makes it stronger. That's what I was always told anyways. I got that bracket I gotta deal with, so I might have to move you guys just a little bit. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can still see, but when I go in there, I don't want to lose focus. Just trust me. I want it. Since the screw grabs something. Jesus Christ. Screw didn't grab nothing. It's hung up on that metal bracket back there. So if that happens, I'll just take this out. And we'll move it up some. Yeah. What do you think about that, Sparky? I think that's a great idea. So do I. As long as you can get the freaking drill in there. Now we're going to do the same thing to this one over here. Now, if this starts splitting, I don't care. But if it does splitting for you guys and you do care about it, use a smaller screw. Oh, and the other thing is that somebody told me, if your wood's splitting, where am I at? If your wood's splitting at the end, or here, and it's splitting here, just take your screw, put it in reverse, once you get smoke like that, drill on through. Drill that through. That technique is you're basically burnishing a hole, so when you screw it in, it don't split the wood. That's all that is. So actually, when you're up on a ladder and you say, "Oh, I got it in reverse," and you're like, "Well, that was wrong. I feel stupid for that." Actually, most times, you're doing it right. You burnish your hole, and then you screw it in. You screw her down. Probably was in your way, wasn't I? Haha, yes, you were clever. I know, that's alright. I know, gotta. I don't got a cameraman. Alright, that should be good like that. We'll just spray and foam the back there. We'll get a piece there. The thing is, I'm gonna wanna put our block right there. That way I can screw up through this or down through it. I'm gonna screw up through this though. Let's see, I almost use that one. I'm using a Phillips bit. Changing the Phillips right now. I'm gonna put this block here. Actually, you know what? We might go over just a little bit because of the other side over there. I'll screw this in. I'm gonna actually do the burnishing technique on this. Yeah, still split it. Well, that's probably because I went in too far. Okay, that happens. Well, I'm actually probably just gonna leave that like that because once I take that out, there'll be no support. Let's just see. Yeah. If I was actually doing this professionally and all that stuff, I'd fix this already. I'll fix it when I messed up here. But it's not professional. I'll probably come back to it in a couple of years, months, maybe days or weeks, who knows. Jesus. Well, you know what? It ain't going nowhere. Really, it ain't going nowhere. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to go that way. You ain't got a marker, pencil, writing utensil. Just use a screw. That's what I do. Alright. About to get loud in here, boys. And girls. Where did my screwdriver go? Oh, my screwdriver away. Pencil. rough measurement, guys. Okay. You gotta be too critical about it. Go back to that saw. I'm looking for a hammer. Found one. I didn't say what type. I just said I found one. Will you not be able to see that the whole time I help you do it? Basically what I did was stick this. Put it up like that. My plan's already coming to fruition. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But the thing is, you gotta take our foam. Remember this? This was in the last video I made. You gotta go like this for fucking like 60 seconds or whatever. So, how's you guys' day going? And now what we're doing is just gonna open up this spray foam. Well, not open it up, but use the gun. First time using this gun, boys. I don't know what's going to happen. Do some more. Whoa. Now just wait for that to set up. Since we got that spray foamed in, using our spray foam gun, you can also do it with a little handheld one with a straw, but that's only a one-time use. Once you're done with it, you spray it. It's going to be a heck of a time spraying it again, because all that foam's going to start gluing and clogging up the straw. When you go to the store and you see a can that's for like, I don't know, $5 to $8, you're gonna be like, oh, that's the one that Clever must have been telling me about. That's exactly the one I've been telling you about. The gun is $49.99 plus tax, and the can I think is $20. Well, the can has a lot more than just one of those tiny ones. This can do up to 16 to 20 windows. The one I've been using for this. That's why I got that. Because I do multiple jobs and I use foam a lot. So, the way that you clean up your foam is with a knife. This is a box cutter knife, okay? It's a crappy one. It does the job, though. Clean up your foam. It doesn't have to be pretty. You just take it. Make sure you have a sharp knife. Don't be using a dull blade, okay? Just going to take it horizontally at the back of it. Start cutting. It's just foam, guys. You ain't got to go crazy with it. Just foam. And if the top doesn't want to come, just try to do a slice from the top into where you had it. And all that foam is going to be in your groove down here. This is all just excess foam. I mean, you can keep it here if you want. Gives you more insulation. That kind of be an eyesore too, you know. So if you want to just take the time, just go and cut. The foam away. Well, you don't want it. This is what they do in construction. Sometimes they leave their foam because they're lazy. Sorry if I'm calling you out right now, but you're lazy. Just clean up your foam. It don't take that long. Like this over here. That. I was lazy. I didn't clean it up. Now look how bad it looks. Yeah, I went overboard with it, but still, it looks bad compared to this. I still got more down here I need to clean up. Sometimes you can just use your finger to clean it up. This looks a heck of a lot better than that. Just saying. goes right here. Have to pound that down. That'll be alright. We'll just pound it down. I don't know where my hammer is. Oh, I do know where my hammer is. It's inside. Don't feel like going all the way inside. Yeah, that's a lot better. And if you really want to get critical with this, you can sand it. I'm not going to sand it, because it's just going to be to keep the wind out. Just to keep the wind out. And I can also put my things up there like that. And that's all you do with it. How to tell if it's ready to set up and stuff? Well, I'll do it with this one over here. Same thing. When it feels like this, it's ready. When it's squishy, it ain't ready. And right now it's 30 degrees. It's 30 degrees outside right now. And it can still set up. Because if I went to go cut this when it wasn't set up, I would have had goo all over my knife. There's no goo on my knife. No goo. Both sides. No goo. You understand that if you go to start to cut it, you can also fill it. Just fill it. If it's squishy, it means it's still not set up. Just give it time. Don't be impatient. Just give it time. You'll have better results with it. So that's this video. This video is done now. I have to do this 11 more times with that one there. See? You can see right outside with it. That's outside. That darkness is outside. Same thing right here. See that paint bucket outside? It's outside. So I need to do this 11 more times. Won't be able to get it all done because I only have this board here. But I got it started. It's started. Now, you guys want to see something with this bandsaw? I'll show you guys how to set this bandsaw up. I actually just might do it just to do it, you know? I'm still working on it. So, all those little pieces right there is me testing it. Where did that pieces of wood come from, you ask? From that stump right there. So, oh, if you want to know how to change router bits in your router, I'll show you how to change routers. I'll just do it, you know. I want to give you guys videos. It might help somebody. So I got my router right there, my router bits, my bandsaw. I'm going to show you well, there's pieces of wood came from that bandsaw. It's actually right back here. Behind this battery charger. Goes from this piece of wood right here. You just turn it on and I don't got it plugged in. That's why I didn't turn it. I got plugged in. But yeah, that's super simple, wasn't it? And guess what? I could still see my breath. because I still got 11 more boards I got to cut up and put in. But showed you how to do the burnishing technique. It does work. It's just that board is just a teensy bit too thin, I think. Or I was going too deep with them. That does affect it. But like I said, I got 11 more. I got to do that one, 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 and that one. And also got to cut that foam. Got my sprayed my top of the building with foam, not all the way through, just over there behind you guys. And I did the corners over here. I might actually be blowing this wall out and pushing this wall back. Where I posted a video redoing the roof. Well, I'm still doing that. I don't have the help that I need to do that. But I'm actually probably going to extend this whole thing into like a square. So that way I have more room. Because right now I'm a little cramped. Showing you guys what you got to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. So that's why I'm doing that. You want to know how to use the drill press, like take out the chuck and or the drill bit with a chuck and stuff like that, or do different speeds with your drill press if you have one that does that. I can show you how to do that. I can show you how to do the routers, set up the router. I can show you, well, I'm going to show you how to do the scroll saw, how to change the blades out from pinned to unpinned, or pinned to plane. And what was the other one? The bandsaw. So bandsaw, scroll saw, router, drill press. There's 4 videos right there. Plus this one, that's 5. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try to give you guys content as much as possible. Just with all the stuff that's been happening this year, I'm pretty sure you could understand. So that's me. That's Clark Pup. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.